Marching cubes is a popular algorithm for extracting surfaces from volumetric data. However, its drawbacks led to the creation of Marching Cubes 33, an extension of the original algorithm that fixes some of its issues. This algorithm has practical uses in the medical field, with visualizing MRI and CT scans, as well as 3D modeling, fluid simulations, and more. There are other algorithms that can be used on this type of problem, but Marching Cubes 33 is well-rounded and is quite simple under the hood. The algorithm works on a grid of volumetric data, but each cube is calculated independently of its neighbours, so we will be looking at a single cube. First, we classify the cube's vertices to see if it's above or below our ISO value. We will colour them red and blue respectively. Next, we identify all the edge intersections. These are the edges that have one vertex of each type. These intersections are at the approximate boundary of our ISO value, using linear interpolation along the edge. Now we have to join these intersection points with mesh edges, but we have an ambiguous case. Regular Marching cubes would pick one and move on, but our algorithm uses an asymptotic decider on a bilinear approximation to determine how to join the edges. If the value is positive, we make edges parallel to the above threshold diagonal. Otherwise, we make them perpendicular. Now we join the edges to make faces according to the original Marching Cubes algorithm, and our cube is completed. This algorithm runs over every single cube in our grid to create one large mesh that is guaranteed to be topologically correct and watertight. Here we have a toroidal field to run our Marching Cubes algorithm on. This first surface is generated using the standard Marching Cubes, and as you can see, there are holes in the topology from improper selection during an ambiguous case. This second surface is made using the Marching Cubes 33 algorithm. It is apparent that this surface does not have the same holes. In fact, it has no holes in the surface thanks to the algorithm. This mesh would not need any reconstruction for an application like 3D printing. Here we have the field data on an MRI scan. By just viewing the points, it's hard to make out any details. But if we use our algorithm, we get a nice 3D model of our scan. What is included and what is discarded in the construction of our mesh can be refined through our ISO value. Marching Cubes 33 is an amazing algorithm for extracting surfaces from volumetric data, and it has many practical applications, especially in the medical industry.